Good morning, traders. Manny Cabrera here from MDC Trading Academy with today's pre-market forecast for Monday, May 9th. We quickly jump to our reports for the week. Light reporting week, including no reports this morning, but we do have some heavy reports coming in the week, however, beginning on Wednesday with information regarding the CPI or inflation information. Very key number here, guys, that we're keeping an eye on. We also have PPI, producer price index, also a good indicator of inflation. And of course, we closed the week with unemployment claims and of course consumer sentiment. Very light week in reference to the number of reports, but nonetheless extremely impactful. So careful with these reports. Let's begin our analysis with our daily chart as usual, so we can get the highest 30,000 foot view of this market. And this market is technically in trouble, guys. There is no other way to put it. This market is absolutely on free fall, and it's very dangerous. Remember, we spoke about last Monday, we established a new yearly low of 41.81. We're 50 points below that this morning, guys. Nearly 50 points below it, and super high volume. The market has been having some tremendous volumes. We're at 1.6, and the HR continues to expand at 106. Huge ranges, huge volume, and this is no longer a bull market, guys. We are in definitely a bear market. We have to keep an eye on that inflation, and also, we have to check what happens next quarter in reference to our GDP, so on and so forth, because there's a lot of suspicions that we may be in a recession as we stand right now. But remember, we're technical traders. We trade what's in front of us, and what's in front of us, although it doesn't look pretty technically for the bulls, it is absolutely a great place to be in reference to trading to the downside. Here we find ourselves. Remember, we spoke about this particular level here was the year's lowest low. This is the one we established on Monday. This area has never been resistance. It has only been established as support once. The market breaks clearly. We talked about this on Friday. Will the market break above it? Will the market stay below it? And it stayed obviously in between it. It didn't even break here. It didn't go below here. It pretty much stayed in between these two areas. But ultimately, we came and we tested. Here's our test right here. This is the first time we established this as a support. This is the second time we retest. It becomes an area. Now we'll determine if this is a strong area or a weak area, and there's the break. What never was resistance now has become resistance, and this is where the test is taking place today. Now, what are we doing with this today in reference to trading? That's when we go to our next time frame. We're just building, obviously, our scenarios here. Our analysis is giving us what we're expecting, our expectations. Yesterday's or Friday's intraday low, intraday high, we're clearly below it. Here's the big test right now, guys. Right here, we have a trend line to the downside, and we have confluence with the intraday low of Friday. That's where the market is determining, at least in the early part of this morning, what is going to happen. Is it going to hold? Apparently it is holding right now. If that's the case, we're probably going to be looking for testing this area here. And if that's the case, then obviously, will it hold or will it break? This is our north-south line here right now. Anything below here, we're looking for buys. Anything above here, break above, hold support and launch. We're looking then in order to look for longs. Now, you have to be patient with this market. It has a lot of volume, a lot of movement, which means there's going to be a lot of opportunities. But we're looking for genuine gold. You're a sniper. You're looking for the best opportunity, the best place to place your stop. Look for confluence, for support or resistance to pull the trigger. Take it easy with this market. Do not force this market. It is not in a move. Now, by the way, we do have this gap up here, so we clearly know that if we break above this, this is where we're heading. Take care, guys. Let me know if you have any questions.